Magic. Welcome everyone to the 2022 football recap video, where I will give a quick recap of all of the games we played this year and some of the highlights of the season. Wow, time has gone by quickly. We started the season back in mid-August with a scrimmage game against Macomb Dakota High School, who is currently still in the playoffs. Then we jumped all the way up to week 11 for round 2 of the playoffs, where unfortunately we lost to Adams. Now unfortunately I couldn't make it to 4 of the games during the regular season. The postseason was definitely awesome to watch considering Rochester hadn't made it to a playoff in a long time, excluding 2020, and hadn't ever won a playoff game either. Now let's get into the score recaps. Rochester started off week 1 with a close loss against the Utica Chieftains 1 week after the scrimmage game against Dakota High School. Following that we played our rivals from Adams High School, and it's no surprise that we lost that game. Week 3 on September 9th, we got to play our friends, the Bloomfield Hills Blackhawks, which we defeated them with an outstanding score 41-20. Then on to week 4 on September 16th, the Falcons went over to Southfield A&T High School to play the Warriors. They killed us in that game unfortunately. Week 5 was the only home game I was able to attend at Rochester High School. We played Darper Woods and had an amazing finish to defeat them. If they had scored in the last couple minutes of the game, Rochester would have most likely lost. Week 6 was against Oak Park, a school that has given us trouble in the past. But just like last year, we defeated the Knights. Rochester played their final home game of the season on week 7 against the Groves Falcons. That was a very low-scoring game, but Rochester did defeat them. Week 8 was a rivalry football game against Stony Creek. Stony Creek ended up beating us pretty good with a score of 22-43 to end the regular season. On week 9, Rochester had a rather interesting matchup. The Falcons traveled down to Detroit to play Detroit Renaissance High School, in which we defeated the Phoenix. Definitely one of the most interesting matchups I've ever seen. And now moving into the postseason, which this year definitely made history for being the first ever year Rochester won a playoff game. Well done, Falcons. We started week 10 off with a revisit to Stony Creek High School. The first time we played the Cougars we got beat pretty bad. This time we won with our team scoring a last-minute touchdown and extra point in the fourth quarter, which then sent us on to week 11, where we got to also play Adams a second time. Unfortunately, we weren't so lucky this time. Rochester had a nice first half, but Adams caught up in the second half and won the game. This is the first time ever in school history that Rochester won a playoff game and got to play not only Stony Creek but Adams as well 2 times in one season. This has been one of the most interesting seasons in history. That's about it for the 2022 Rochester High School football season recap. The Falcons had a winning season record again this year. We won 6 games and lost 5. This is also the most games we've ever played in a season, so definitely a lot of firsts this year. I sure hope next year we can make some more history for our school. This year was really something for us. Before I end the video, we're going to play the fight song to honor this special year and the 2022 Rochester High School Falcon football team. So, start it up. Thank you for watching the video. As always, we'll see you soon for some more content and next year for the 2023 soccer and football seasons. Go Falcons and go Blue. Rochester is #1.